Hello.
Hello! It's good to be back.
It is, again.
Yes. Yes, surprise, surprise, we're back with
Final
14.
Fantasy 14. Did you look forward to it?
I did.
I think I still have to, actually, yeah. I want to play it.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm so afraid of the Nabrialis fight, though. And then the Crystal Tower. Genuinely, it's... I'm just...
sorry.
You, well, sorry for you. Everybody's looking at how
I am
badly you're
willing
doing.
to switch to my screen
That's fine.
during those fights. Like,
It's
I'm
truly-
willing to make that sacrifice.
It's okay. It's mostly just that I do worse than I normally do because I'm panicking about the fact that I'm so clearly...
It's understandably, I feel like, you know? Like, I don't know.
I thought so.
Makes sense to me, anyway.
Bring that back up. This time I will, once again, not forget to switch to the actual gameplay screen. I've got nod counter. Nod counter is up. Nod counter is functional.
Very important.
Yep.
Why do I feel like I'm missing something? No, you've got everything that we need. Neither of us has a functioning brain today. Like,
Yeah.
I
We are
also
both
like, okay,
very
but
stupid.
yeah. And I've been trying to squish too many tasks in one day, which was a mistake.
It was.
But
I needed a nap, but then I couldn't nap, so.
yeah, well, you napped and then I woke you up like 5 seconds later.
I finally dozed off, and then 5 minutes later you were like, "Hey, I just needed to check you weren't dead."
You kind of look dead. Like, you kind of had like you were lying on your front.
I was lying on my front because I was comfortable.
I know. But you also like, you know, where you got like those dead animations, those death animations that people like to use on the internet, like, you know the Yamcha meme
No, what?
from Dragon Ball? Oh my god.
Not my name. I don't. No. Okay, no, I don't.
Where he's lying in the crater?
Oh wait, yeah.
That's kind of what you look like. Like, I say this with love, but like, that is sort of what you look like. Actually, yeah, you even had the leggies pulled up like that.
Oh my god!
Except you had your hood up and you were like facing me with your back with. That's kind of how you were
I
sleeping.
had my hood up as like sun protection.
I know, but like,
Oh my god!
yeah, and you had a squishmallow under your
And
head, so I guess you were
had
comfortable.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this was definitely you.
Right.
That was.
Oh my god. Well, okay. I'm sorry for memeing in the garden.
Yeah, you should be. Alright, so yeah, no, and because of that, we're just gonna play 14 because you know 14.
Yeah, except do we though?
Also, I'd like to reach, I don't know.
You want to reach
At least
Heaven's Width
Shadowbringers.
before we die?
Whoa, what just happened to your camera? It was all like.
Oh, I moved it. Yeah, but it was all like jank. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
It's all crunchy. Yeah, you know why my PC's crunchy?
Because you've been running Final Fantasy 14 all day
All
again.
day. Yeah.
Why do you keep doing this?
Because I'm foolish.
Okay, well. I guess you should play the game. So we're immediately going to start with.
Keeper of the Lake.
Yes.
It's time to speak to Mr. Sorma.
Yes.
Big Daddy Sorma.
Oh yeah, I forgot to charge my phone. Well.
Oh, do you need? No, actually, you can't have.
No, I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on chat through different.
Do you need to take a minute to get your charger?
My chargers don't reach to my desk.
Do you want to switch with mine? Which probably will.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So go get your charger.
I'm sorry, everyone, for the delay.
I am going to start the Keeper of the Lake.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, go get started. I'll join you. And then
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Go do
Yeah.
that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, my charger's downstairs.
Okay.
Ah.
How dreadful. Okay, duty support, don't fail me now. So, I'm all alone. Get up, unplug this. The music in here is such a banger though.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh god, can you even get your cable?
My cable is a little tangled, it's true. You know what the funny
Just like
thing
the
is?
striker.
Yeah. He is pretty tangled, it's true.
Sorry.
Intro cutscenes are so great. I really like being able to see them.
Yeah,
But you
not
know
having
what's
to worry.
funny is that earlier on I accidentally switched a couple of my cables around and I was like, oh, but it's fine because it used to be that I couldn't put my phone charger in that one because it was too far away from my phone and it doesn't reach.
Yeah.
But because I've got this longer cable now,
Yeah, I won't actually.
can I have your phone charger, please?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Would that be too much trouble? Thank you very much. You just waved it at me, then took it away. Thank you.
Yeah, I actually really want one of these super long cables.
It's
I kind
so
of need it.
handy. Well, the only reason I've got mine is because my original cable started disintegrating.
Oh wow, it still barely reaches for me. Oh.
Yeah, well, it reaches. Do. I need to just check.
Yeah, long story short, I was like, oh yeah, I can just use my iPad, forgetting that every single time I use my iPad, our connections goes.
Yeah, I think that was one of the
messed up.
reasons that we were having such terrible trouble with the connections. Do I
Yeah.
have? No, I don't have a card.
Because for some reason, they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Twitch, I do not want to update.
This scaffolding seems sturdy enough. Does it though? Does it? You really want to go ahead and say that? Really?
Some of these people clearly has never had to worry like ever about like. There we go. Okay.
Huh?
Sorry, I had the sentence. I
So
forgot.
crunchy!
Oh, crunch.
Forge in hell! Wow.
It's really the effects that you should tune down.
No, my PC doesn't have a problem if I don't leave it on 14 all day and then forget about it because I'm, you know, working outside.
Yeah.
Did I not? Did I not use that? Did I did bring my carbuncle out, right? Are you kidding me?
No, you didn't.
Bloody what? No, but you saw I pressed Swiftcast and then I
Yeah.
pressed what?
Well,
I thought I went to press. Huh, that's weird. Maybe my carbuncle was already out and I unsummoned it. No, that doesn't work.
I think it could potentially do so.
I mean, it wouldn't be summoned after I left it in there. I mean, logged in. Left it in? What? That thing you said earlier on about us being really dumb today. Yeah. It wouldn't have been still summoned when I logged on, right?
I don't. Mine wasn't.
No. So mine wouldn't have been. I just.
I don't know.
No, mine really wouldn't have been. I don't know. Obviously, I misclicked. Embarrassing. Hey, that was rude.
These crabs keep coming from my face. It's
Crabs.
upsetting.
Still on the crabs. What?
Yeah, I am still on the crabs. I'm a scrub. Yeah. What of it?
Yeah, good. What's an area?
Oh my god. Actually, I haven't had Keeper of the Lake in forever. That kind of makes me sad in Red Adventure. I really used to love getting this one.
Yeah, it was one of your favorites back in the
Yeah.
day to get, isn't it?
It actually made you tank things.
Yeah. I really appreciate this big wormy boy and
Yeah.
his giant airship.
I really feel like they upped their dungeon design at this point.
Yeah. Okay, well, there's a treasure coffer this way, so we're gonna take it with no noises.
Do Koopas actually? Jesus. Do Koopas actually hoard treasure? I don't particularly think they do.
Hoard treasure? No, I don't think so.
Of all the things they don't do. Pretty much war criminals, but also they don't hoard treasure at all.
Yes.
I shouldn't pull so many things. That doesn't mean.
You're just pulling more than your tank can handle.
No, my tank can
being
handle
brute.
just fine. What's this?
So you feel mean pulling more stuff. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. This is the thing with NPCs. Whenever I like cause trouble on purpose, so to speak, as a DPS,
Yeah, it's alright when it's just a regular person, right?
yeah.
Yeah, inside the hull of this airship that's all
Yeah.
fallen over. I assume it's sideways. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It doesn't really look sideways, does it? If you look up at it.
No.
It's got all grates and stuff.
Actually, I take it back. I was like, yeah, I really loved getting this dungeon as a tank, and technically I did. But the first boss, with people who don't know what they are doing, was an absolute nightmare.
Oh, was it the one with the summit tanks?
Uh-huh.
Like, you had to knock them. I actually don't know what the new tactics are.
I don't know. I think they've adjusted it. I'm pretty damn sure they've adjusted it.
Well, they'd have to.
Yeah. I think it now just does a different pattern.
Oh, okay.
Like, it doesn't...
Yeah, like, you don't actually have to knock them back. You just have to avoid them. Or...
Yeah, I think so. We'll find out in a bit.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Alright, yeah, it knocks it over there. So I'm going to assume that we need to run away from the ones that are about to explode now?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, those ones are going to explode, so I guess we go into the other space? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Because it was mean, and there's so much damage as well, like, you just really struggled.
Yeah. I can't remember exactly, because I haven't done it for yonks, but yeah, there was something about knocking the tanks back, right?
Yeah. Like, for sure. Oh yeah, now that's just
yeah. I mean, I'm willing for it to get spicier, but basic principle is...
Oh yeah, now it does a pattern. Okay, I know, I like this a lot better. This is just pay the fuck attention to what the hell is going on in your vicinity. Because the second boss is the one with the magitech that I think sets half the stage on fire, doesn't it? Like, it follows you around. Is there another dungeon I think?
I don't remember. Goodness, it's been such a long time. You've done them also infinitely more times than I have.
Yeah. Like,
I don't tend to dungeon. I know the ones that you do with Squadron. Yeah. Like the back of my hand.
You see, I don't know those nearly as well. Like, a lot of the hard dungeons that you know really well, I have no idea about.
Yeah.
I like the way this boss now handles.
Yeah.
Nice redesign.
Yeah. Yeah. Much nicer.
My god, am I just bad at DPS or do these bosses just take forever?
They do take a while. None of those are for me. Or that one might be. Probably not mine. But I'll put it in my armory chest just in case.
I'm so upset I had some casting loot drop and it's worse than all I have.
Okay, that's... I guess because the quest rewards are pretty high right now.
Yeah.
I really appreciate this.
Yeah, it's so cool, like all the ships and stuff.
It's not at all big, repurposed Allegan technology or anything.
No, they definitely didn't.
Definitely
like, take some bits
none
and
of this is Allegan design.
No.
It just looks like the what's it called? Oh god, what's his name? Gatekeeper. Heimdall.
Wait, what?
Heimdall? Yeah, you know. That was Heimdall, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
The airship up there, I mean the spaceship.
I think so.
The crashed one.
Oh my god, it's the worst, I can't remember. Oh, I have such a bad brain today, it's incredible.
I just got really confused why the cable coming out of my phone was black instead of white.
That I can understand, you've had white cables for so long.
Yeah.
Just don't
Oh, you kidding me? Come on!
Oh yeah, the stupid key that you don't have to grab.
No, it's mostly just that suddenly the sirens start going.
Oh.
I've been enjoying the lack of sirens in a dungeon.
Yeah, no, you have to deal with Allegan, sorry, with Imperials? No breaks for you, lady.
They also just sound like somebody saying, heal me.
Yeah, I really
heal me.
Oh yeah, now you also, I forgot, like you have to break the guys free these days.
Did you not used to have to do that?
I swear it was, no maybe you always had to, but I swear it was a different way that you got them free.
It's probably a different way. You're catching up to me, that's really funny.
You just murdered the Magitech field in that too.
Oh yeah, that guy.
But you know what helps? I don't have to deal with a crunchy PC, so
my
it's a bit
PC is
unfair.
not crunchy anymore, you're just faster than me when it comes to dungeons.
It's because I've used the NPCs for double pulling.
That's it, yeah.
I do NPC reviews.
I'm nicer to my NPCs.
Yeah. like one of these days it's gonna bite me in the ass. This poor like Simon Maraud is like, oh shit, I guess I should like just.
Oh no, it's soft.
Why is this so bad?
Oh, well that's because you stressed out your marauder and he doesn't love you anymore.
Yeah, I absolutely.
Yes?
Yeah, exactly. It's like. It just. That alarm is still so incredibly annoying. I do not know why they decided to like just leave that in there. Like, I guess immersion or something. Like oh, you're there. But.
I hate it so much. Sorry. I love that way, but I do you have that thing that you do it? Like when you sit there and you say, I hate this so much, and you just keep like focusing on it?
Yeah.
You're like, listen to how much I hate this.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, sometimes I do that and it's like, yeah, I hate this so much, but in reality I actually love it. But this thing I actually just hate. I think this is terrible design.
Yeah, and also because it just keeps going. Come on. Could be worse. Sure.
Yeah. You're right. It could be
You guys will be fine. I'm just gonna take this treasure coffer.
Wow, okay, yeah.
A Bogateer's Ring of Casting. Don't mind if I do.
Oh yeah, rings might potentially still be better. Drop the key all the way over there.
Yes. Bizarre. God, come on!
So, Steve, you designed this because I think...
Yeah.
I think you need a good stab it for that.
Yeah, I think that could be arranged. Was that nobody's dropped it yet. Colossus.
Yeah, the Colossuses have keys in them. It's like they put the Colossuses behind that like
well,
little gate thing.
You know, I guess it's like a spare key.
Yeah.
For if somebody's forgotten.
Oh yeah, you're right. Like just like go beat up the Colossus.
Yeah.
For, like...
I also hate that slight reverb they get. Heal me, Seymour. Oh my god, it stopped. Oh, sweet, sweet bliss.
Yeah.
Relief.
Now we just get to listen to annoying boss battle music,
Yeah,
which I normally would be mad about, but right now, I'm okay with after that annoying noise.
I mean, I could help by just saying, heal me, heal me, heal for the next like half an hour. Would that work for you?
Yeah. Also, looks like the second boss no longer charges after people. It now just a line across the scene, which makes basically it means that people no longer get trapped into like little hellholes and get burnt to a crisp.
Which I really appreciate. I mean, I could easily. Yeah, the ceruleum spill. That's the thing. Like, this boss really. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because it used.
Didn't it all just accidentally get burnt? What?
But yeah, just having it not charge people, I'm very happy about because it always took you by surprise, and the fire also doesn't stay on the ground as long. I don't think.
No, I don't. Yeah, it used to be one of those ones that had the lingering pools, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And Summoner, I'm looking forward to figuring out how I play it later game because even so far I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I struggle with lower level summoner. It feels so. I feel like I got my hands tied.
Yeah.
Don't carpet bomb me!
It's so rude! Don't just.
Yeah, don't bomb my carpet. Wait. I can't believe I stood in that. It's wider than it is wide, you know?
Yeah.
Oh hey, it does charge you! It
Oh.
does bloody charge you, you monster!
Oh my god, I'm sorry! I thought it didn't! Oh my god, it didn't do that for me! Wow!
Wow, my Scion Conjurer is a champ.
Well, I'm so sorry for saying it just followed the pattern if it's that it still charges you.
I just got trapped in a pocket of hell. It's me, I'm the pocket.
I'm so sorry!
I'm in hell!
Oh my god!
You brute!
What do you mean it just didn't do that? It only, I guess, followed by one character, basically. Meaning it always followed the same pattern, because it always
followed
did it the
one
same
character.
place.
Me!
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, can still murder people.
You're a monster, it almost took me out.
At least it.
I got complacent. 'Cause
Yeah.
you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, actually.
At least you got it on good authority and in
Yeah.
written.
Yeah. That's a bug. That's just straight up a bug.
Yeah. Yeah, I love those
Pulling
things. Though.
stuff. Well, I'm doing things. Okay, so
Oh,
I'm looking
pretty.
at how cool everything looks up here.
Yeah.
Is it always gloom?
I think so. Actually, I don't know. Well, no.
Look how neat the crystal tower looks from here.
Oh my god, that looks so
hang on.
cool.
Can I get up here? Yeah. Okay. Look at that.
Okay, that's pretty neat.
Yeah. My team will be fine. And there's Middy's wing. And there's his face up there. Hi, Middy. Hi, Daddy.
Thanks for checking on us or something.
Thanks for double checking in on us. Yeah, let's get off here before, you know. Alright, sorry that I ended up killing a lot of your dragony friends.
Yeah, it feels really bad, like actually killing these
Yeah.
dragons that are just hanging around Dad.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, okay, but you're sort of in our way, though, so
Yeah.
if you could just like kindly piss off.
Yeah.
Or maybe we don't kill them, right?
Do we
Maybe
just
just
knock them
gently
out?
knock
Yeah,
them out.
yeah, you're right.
Let's go with that.
Gotta be it. I just love how the tower looks from here.
Yeah, this full stop. Yeah, it looks really nice right now. I'll admit. Like, I don't think it's always gloom.
No? Well, I mean, it's neat that it's gloom now.
Yeah.
Then. Sorry. Yeah. Could be worse. Could be fog. Oh, that's how we get past.
The Ghanaian ships I do really love to design.
Yeah. Oh, hello, treasure coffer. Don't mind if I do, thank you. The fact that they're also loyal.
Yeah.
Loyal dragon. It's like, oh. No,
Yeah, that's
I feel like a brute. Not in a fun way. Yeah, no, I keep feeling like, I mean, maybe I am actually missing something when it comes to, easily overtaking the holy one. I'm so slow. I feel really, handicapped when I do low level summoner.
Yeah, but just because the rotation is so messed up and you
Yeah.
can't just basically.
I feel like I'm missing big chunks of stuff.
Yeah.
Because I am, I guess, but you know. I feel like I'm not doing nearly enough damage as I should be,
Yeah.
as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't imagine though. Like, again, it's not a job I normally play, so it's a lot easier for me.
Yeah. Like, I just feel like I'm really missing my big bad burst as well.
Yeah.
I do like the way that the try attack jobby looks with the triangle.
I hadn't like to properly appreciate it, but yeah, same.
The different, like...
Yeah, I just love how the carbuncle is literally facing the enemies with its ass right now. Like, I was just standing there like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wibble wobble.
Hello, Daddy.
Daddy!
Sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, well, he did ask us, kind of, to be here.
I mean, yeah.
A little bit.
Treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet.
It's me. Hi. Yeah, you're so cool. I love him so much. Please don't hurt me, Daddy.
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
It's funny how they have him speaking in English
Yeah, I know, right?
and
Like,
not Draconic the way they normally do.
yeah, but his voice is very like it still sounds
Yeah,
like
he still has
borderline
that
draconic.
the
Yeah.
breathy
Yeah.
airiness
Yeah.
of the Draconic language.
Yeah. So how do they handle the dragons, I wonder? Do they just... Oh.
What do you mean?
Well, they used to spawn and you had to tank them in, like...
Did they?
Yeah. You had to
Oh.
deal with the dragons. You had to tank the little bastards.
I don't remember that. standing behind my team. Phantom Kin. Oh, that does ring a bell.
Yeah, and
Those guys.
yeah, now they just do AoEs by the looks of things, which is fine. If I'm
Well, they
honest.
did AoEs before, but
Yeah.
that's why you had to tank
Yeah.
them, right?
Yeah, and
Because otherwise
exactly.
they do AoEs in the wrong places.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I should have gone with the rest of my squadron. Hey, if we have to do this again, we have to do this again, right?
Indeed.
Oh no, okay, they just do straightforward ones. Oh, okay, they've even got arrows showing them kind of which way they're going to do their thing.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hope it doesn't get any worse than that. Did you just do an ability called Disgust at me, MIDI? You're very rude.
Yeah, he does still sort of like ads, but I feel like the AoEs are slightly easier.
Yeah, this does feel simpler. Yeah, I'm pretty scared, to be fair. You're a giant dragon head.
Yeah, this is pretty terrifying, like... I don't know. Also because he's just casually doing all this, like he's not really doing...
Yeah, he's not exactly attacking, he's just like,
Yeah.
off. On the
Oh, Sir uses Akmor.
fluff.
Yeah, he tells you about Akmor.
Hey, I wasn't standing in that, was I? Oh, wait, what? Huh? I thought it... Eh?
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, I can't...
No, I thought it was going to do a 1, then 2, then 3, but instead it just seemed to do a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, it's really weird, right? Like, yeah.
I got a
no,
Von
you're right.
stack and I don't know actually what I did. So that's awkward. Axe stack!
Yeah, it's just like, look at this,
Fun
don't
thing.
move.
See the multiple arrows on that Akmorn stack?
Don't.
That means there's going to be multiple
Yeah.
stacks of
Yeah.
Akmorn.
Yeah, I really like the fact that they're learning. I mean, teaching you.
Yeah, they're
Sorry.
like bit by bit by bit.
Yeah, they're like,
It's
hey,
really neat.
pay the fuck attention.
Yeah. But this is how they will do it for the rest of the game. Now, anyway.
Yeah.
Back in the old days, they had different markers.
Yeah, they
So
were
that
like-
one goes down, then that one goes down, then that one goes down. And I still don't understand why, how, what? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Next time I'll just stand on the conjurer.
Yeah.
I don't understand that tactic. What am I missing? He is right to be disgusted with him, honestly. What a big silly bit now. I suppose I should probably use that as a
Wait, what's that? Oh, the limit. I forgot we had. Me
I'm
all
so
my time.
used to Alice. Okay.
So yeah, you just wait basically for the second circle to.
Well, that was rude. But yeah, the thing is, that's what I did the first time, and it didn't. I mean, the second time. Yeah, that's what I did, and it didn't.
Wow, that's just
I don't know
rude.
why it got me. Oh. Backstack.
Delicious. Sharing is caring. Remember, kids.
And I did that with 2 stacks of Volm. Unbeatable.
Actually, yeah, he shouldn't be disgusted. Like you just.
I'm just. Yeah. God, that's embarrassing. I have 2 Volm stacks in this time pocket, and I can't tactics. Still don't actually get exactly what I did wrong.
I think it was just the timing of it. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna blame my ping. That's what we do, right?
Yes.
It's not a skill issue.
No.
It's clearly my ping.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Awkward. Daddy. Let's go. Oh, there's nothing in there.
You already finished that.
I already finished my sip. Yeah.
Makes it sound like you have an alcoholic sip.
Yeah, no,
It's just an energy
it's just
drink.
an energy drink. I thought I thought I had more of it. I didn't get any gear from this one.
Was this rude? Wow.
Hot for Dante.
Wait, the treasure coffer is still unopened.
That's not.
Oh. Oh, my bad. I thought it was unopened. Okay. Well, egg on my face. Also the fact he's like chuckling while he's like, ha 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 ha, oh, you are gifted. Like, thanks,
Yeah,
I guess.
right? Egg on your face. So many eggs on your face.
By her
Look good in
gifts
this light.
hast thou
Right.
earned a moment's reprieve.
Yeah, it's all Heidelin's fault.
Maybe I'll understand this cutscene now.
Yeah, right?
Speak.
Oh, he's so cool looking though. Look at that.
Yeah, look at his fucking halo.
Freaking amazing. Anyway, sorry. Speak mortal and I shall listen. No. I like the way he says it, like he's a kind of like a little preppy.
Mm-hmm.
Speak mortal and I shall listen. No. Like, oh my god. Duh. Explain.
Guided by a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
I mean,
Yeah.
fair.
True. Yeah. I
can't
love
put-
daddy down.
Yeah.
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We
Yep.
do not forget. We do not forgive.
What does he remind me of? Dalek.
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution.
He's very cool looking.
I rise to join in the chorus.
You don't, buddy, do you?
Not really.
Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end.
I'll admit I do like dragons more when they're actually speaking Draconic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature
Well.
is not gifted, but chosen.
I mean,
This is awkward.
yeah, very.
Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent.
Yeah, it does make a bit more sense actually.
Yeah.
But that makes a lot more sense.
Fear not,
Like,
mortal.
yeah, that one, don't kill it, okay?
Yeah.
Thee.
You're not allowed to have that one.
Genuinely, don't kill that. Do you want a house? If yes, that one, don't kill it. But they can't. They didn't. They didn't think this. Did they already? Didn't they say they didn't have? Ouch. No, don't take Mummy's gifts. Don't take Kobold's shiny rocks. Don't take Kobold's shiny rocks.
This is exceptionally
Don't do
rude,
it.
though.
Yeah,
I found these. I
Yeah.
collected them myself.
my mummy gave these to me.
I'm still not 100% sure what they are.
Blessings. Man, I look cute in this cutscene.
Don't unshiny my rocks.
Ew. I collected those. Bop.
This is the first time. None of this made sense. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And it's apparently way more cryptic in English than it is in
Oh,
Japanese.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've discussed that actually.
Yeah,
Between the two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lot more forthright.
Mm-hmm.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest,
I won't hurt you.
it shall be by another's hand, not mine.
Yeah.
I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing.
Gotta get back again then, hadn't I?
Thou
So rude.
didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
He's so cute though.
It's like he didn't have to make a cute, adorable little version of himself,
No,
but
right?
he did.
But he did. He just wants to be baby. I can't really blame
the
him.
covenant binds me to thee.
You know, he's two little tiny feet.
I shall watch, listen, and wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna plush that. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna do that.
Fight and struggle, if it be thy will.
Not for this Kupokon, but maybe for the next.
Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp.
Yeah, unlike dragons,
No.
who, you know, blop.
I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life.
Yeah.
When it hath grown whole,
Loud aircraft.
the loyal and penitent
It's okay, that's the
shall
Space Guard somewhere.
rejoice.
Yeah, you're right.
Flying off into space again.
Yeah, that's the one.
The dragon
I still really
song
miss like not being a
heraldeth
Lalafell
the
because then he just
beginning
flops on your head
and an end.
as the minion.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
I was
yeah.
just letting Midgard Silver
Oh, shit,
finish what
sorry.
he was saying. Yeah, no, I really miss the fact that when you're like when you're a Lalafell, a lot of minions that sit on your shoulder, as on other races, sit on your head, and I think it's precious. I wish that some of them sat on your head anyway. Because it feels like the sort of thing he would do.
Mess up your hairdo
Yeah,
casually.
yeah.
Just ruin things like a cat for
Yeah.
fun. Like I don't know.
You may summon Midgard Soma by selecting the corresponding entry within your minion guide under character in the main menu. Thank you. Shall I pull out Midgard Soma?
Yes. You can take him along on our journeys.
Yeah.
It only seems correct.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, we should bring him along. You can have the Peridot Carbuncle, and I'll just have Midgard Soma.
Ah, that works.
Yeah. Okay, dumb and watch. I was beginning to fear the worst. Were those explosions I saw?
No.
But you shouldn't waste time talking with me. Alfino left a message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. I guess that's what we should do. Hie us!
Back we go.
Hie us to the Rising Stones. Looks
But at
really
least it's
cool in the
pretty
dark,
right now.
Right? So good looking. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cool looking! So shiny.
Such a wingspan, it's insane.
Yeah, love it. Love it. Not gonna fly no higher. I know I don't care.
It's always so you hit it so quickly. I'm like,
Yeah.
ah.
I'm like, ew. Like, Modena feels like it should be higher than that.
Yeah.
Ceiling wise.
Time to break the ceiling.
Yeah. It's the one. Gotta smash this shit. Hey Lucia, your dragon. I have good and bad news.
Hey, Moonbreeder.
Hey Moonbreeder, how you doing? Is Thancred sobered up now? He's awake. In hindsight, mayhap sending a lady in my stead was not the wisest of decisions. Pray ignore my ramblings. Uh-oh. I travelled to Uldar to meet with Thancred's friend, the one who promised us that rare ore, and she began cursing me with words I've only ever heard from the mouths of pirates. I still have no idea what she was so angry about. Oh. Oops. I'm pushing ahead with my research as quickly as I dare. The next time you face an Ascian, I would have you fight with the proper weapon in hand. Thanks, Moonbreeder.
She understands. She understands that one needs a proper weapon in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. Ah. Hey, Alfie, no. I realise, of course, our neighbours have a dog called Alfie. A puppy.
Yeah.
And we have the windows open now because it's summer. So the number of times we've been like, Alfie, no! I hope I don't think we're talking about that dog.
Like, no, dog, you're not allowed to be outside. How dare you? No.
Right. But yeah. Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. I came as soon as Minfilia informed me of Sir Emeric's request. You have completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it? Then I would hear your report. I think it's not up to you, actually.
Yeah, but he always has to be the centre of attention,
true.
doesn't
He does. But he wasn't even the one who asked us.
That's true.
You conversed with Midgardsormr? I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Are we to understand the Worm Lord did not perish, and has in sooth lain dormant these past 15 years? Less of resurrection and more of rejuvenation for he who dwelleth in eternity, years passing as moments. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Clearly, an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Emeric immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgardsormr in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Durranian is a grave but necessary risk, lest we forget men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much.
I mean...
For your own protection, and for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. I hate that once you've pulled this up, you can't get rid of it again. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
As for how we shall present our revelation to Sir Emeric's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Do I not get to nod? Not even a little bit.
Wow.
Not even a little bit. Wow.
Did Midi strip your nodding
Midi
powers?
took away my nod power.
Oh god. Oh god.
Is there something you are not telling us, Pocket?
No.
You seem different, somehow. 'Tis almost as if you're missing something.
Yeah.
Something important. Explanation noises. 12 for Fend! Midgardsormr stripped you of the blessing of light? Are you all right? How do you feel? Oh, I feel pretty noddy, actually.
Okay, we're feeling better then. Okay. Midi didn't
Slowly
completely
getting
burn
my
us.
neck strength back. Okay. I see. It is a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgardsormr made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silvertear Falls states that when the waters came into existence, so too did the great worm. Althik and Nimia, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgardsormr ever watch over the source from which all water and magic was said to flow. That's spurious, but interesting.
Like, yeah, if you think about it, like, it puts it really in an interesting, like, timeline, doesn't it? Like,
yeah.
If they were there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we know that Midgardsormr came after.
Yeah.
Just after.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and 'twas not the gods with whom he treated, but Hydaelyn herself? Spoilers. It was. Well, if he is watching over you as he claimed, mayhap you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. So I'm just the only one who gets to stand here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, bud! Art thou a pawn, or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, hang on. What hast thou wrought by your own hands, mortal? That doesn't quite work today. I'm laughing too hard, that's why. I need a better reverb.
You do. You do.
I need a button. Can't keep using a water bottle. Doesn't work. Not very good at this. I'm sorry, this was a serious scene.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale.
And now we're voiced. That's random. But what? I'm just like, silence, silence, silence. Voice acting. We can afford to pay some of these people, but not all. Nope, we didn't pay Alpha.
I give thanks to Helena for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
To Isengard.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature.
They're shit.
Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
No.
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different.
Yes, it will.
And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can.
I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises.
Do I get to
I
agree
must
with
away,
her?
but we shall meet again soon.
Yes, I do. Yeah. And I'm just not going to salute back or anything. I'm just going to stand here. I'm beholden to no man.
You've done enough hootin' tootin' Kalain saluting.
Too much rootin'
To
tootin'
no more other saluting.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Well, because we've got an entire expansion to explain why. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bloop. Okay, Alpino. The Ishgardians have warred with the Dravanians for centuries. Nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have their enemies breached their defences and entered the city proper. Yet, regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgardsormr who roared, a call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance, and pray that our fears are unfounded. I mean... nope. Oh. Ere I forget, I believe Moonbreeder has requested a gathering of the Scions. I assume that there has been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Ascians. Pray inform her that our business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I've completed my communications with the Crystal Braves. Hey Moon, I have some bad news for you.
Wow.
All done with your talk of dragons? Wonderful, because Ascians are next on the menu. Let's head into the solar, shall we?
It's like, oh no, anything we advance is just...
Yeah. Yeah. Fine, right? It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine.
We just
Everything's
get to hang out with our favorite people.
Yeah.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon.
Thank you, Moon.
I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
That's cool, Moonbreeder.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Oh, it's okay. You can keep us in suspense if you like.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know.
School's
So,
out.
an Eorzean is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void.
I still don't understand why they do that.
Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Eorzean is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Like, what? Why? What makes them? Yeah, I don't. It doesn't matter.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Yes, you have a vested interest in that, don't you, Thancred?
Aye. To unmake an Eorzean soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Eorzean, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
I've gotta say, not only is it an extraordinarily good plan, this vision, I mean, the imagery here is actually really quite beautiful.
Yes. They were like, we need to make
so
this lore dump interesting.
Blade we can
Yep.
and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether.
What you said there.
Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods?
Thanks for being the Doctor Who girl here.
Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
Ida's got a lot to remember.
So
To
our
be fair.
hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Yep.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Eorzean soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Eorzean appears.
This imagery is actually really quite hilarious. I had forgotten how funny it
That's
is.
the very problem
They were like,
set
oh, we
out
have
to
these
solve.
Leviathan,
And
like...
I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source.
Yeah, they were like, we have this barge. We'll just use it. And oh, look how 3 barges worth.
And the only viable source is the land.
Yeah, that's cool.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
That would be sucky.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? Aye, I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
It's true. She's smart, that one. We should
I've
keep her.
yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
I have objections.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing.
I think you should
But
leave,
tell us,
Moonbreeder.
what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I really think you should leave. Maybe now.
I thought you might say that. But no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether.
That would be messy.
Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalam?
Will you
There
just
you
leave
will
the
find
door,
corrupted
Alfie?
crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have
Yes.
thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Okay, you little snot. Why did I like you?
You also, you positively like this.
Yeah,
This,
I like.
Has
like.
something happened?
He was one of my favorites. I don't know why.
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum.
He's a little shit who doesn't say
During
please.
Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength.
Like, again, I reiterate, I love the twins. They're my little dumb babies. I love them. But this Alphino? This pre-Heavensward Alphino? This pre-character growth Alphino? Why did I like him?
like, I even bought you, like, the little figurine at the time.
No, that's post-Heavensward. That he's wearing his post-Heavensward.
No, but you.
No, he's wearing his Heavensward outfit though.
I know.
It was mid-Heavensward.
Did I buy it then?
No. The little Taito figurine.
No,
The one that's on my monitor right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's in his Heavensward outfit.
No, you're right.
I know that because he's not half naked anymore, and it's really
He actually got a coat on.
it's nice not to have a figurine of a half naked pre-teen Lezen boy. Thanks.
I'm
not like that. But you know, he's got a coat on. And yeah. Did he say that? Did I read that? Yeah, I guess
Not
so.
long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant.
Cool, let's punch him in the face.
Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
Yeah, I think the Crystal Braves would be bloody
If
rubbish
I
at
didn't
this.
know better, I'd say you
I
were
think
trying
it'd
to
be amazing.
inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals. Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arceans will next appear.
Arceans. I really like how she really...
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself
Is
into
it
the
just the
jaws of
Arcean?
danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangrid and Papa Limo shall accompany you.
I knew that was coming.
Ida
We all
and
get to do a little
Nestrola,
nod.
in the meantime, I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
Everyone gets to do a
Go
little nod,
party.
except
If
Ida,
it
who gets to
please
do a
you,
thumbs up.
I shall continue mine own experiments on white Eorzean.
Eorzean's going to his room.
Thank you, Eorzean. Everyone, pray, see
I'm
to
not
your
interested in that
preparations and
white
depart
Eorzean.
as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
You walked into that while you're just mad. You didn't say. Don't give me that face.
Yeah. Yeah, I am really upset that no. No, I'm just mad at you, full stop. For saying it at all. No. 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 Nope. Nope. We're not friends anymore. Oh my god, can't you just let me go? Why do I have to speak to Alfino now? Ugh.
Like, you're trying to just leave and he's like, hello!
Have they just not? I feel like they haven't cut these ones out, have they? These are in full
I
at
think
this
so,
point,
yeah.
I think. Because,
Yeah.
like, him going out here and then talking to Alfino, who then tells you to go straight to the processing plant.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't... They would have cut that out, otherwise.
Yeah.
Which means that Moonbreeder was just always...
This short.
This short.
She feels way long. Like,
She feels impactfuller. Twould seem that events have once more conspired to rob us of rest and recuperation. Though I would wish it otherwise, I must ask that you head straight away to the processing plant. I can't speak today. Straight away. The Fourth have already deployed to the area and await the arrival of the Scions. Wilred will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at our headquarters in Uldar. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. The fact that Alfie... the headquarters are in Uldar. It's like, I thought you were bound to no man.
yeah, and also considering, like, how much of a... Yeah. Yeah, actually, the more I think about it.
So, why did you make your
Yeah.
headquarters in Uldar, of all places?
Like,
You
so
want-
Dutch as well.
yeah.
If you like, yeah, I don't want to...
Especially if you've got funding from the syndicate, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nah, doesn't. It just feels like he's too caught up in it
Yeah.
to see how dodge that looks. Your duties take you to Northern Thanaland, do they not? Oh, we nodded. Ooh, exciting. We, too, must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Flamine travels to Uldar, and we shall serve as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Also possibly machinations, but you know, what she can't pronounce it properly. What can I say? Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see, and it is my hope that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know that Eorzea must present a united front, or we shall fall. Ah, how extraordinary that my little Ercilia is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side, not only as a mother, but also as a colleague. A colleague with influential connections. But I fear that Uldar has become a place of danger, even for one so familiar with her streets. Bah! Woe betide the blackguard that so much as glares in your direction, milady! I've changed his accent but whatever.
He's still strong and powerful. That is what matters, right?
The accent comes when it wills, and leaves when it wills. I am not the master of the accent. I shall be well protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way, then? Good, don't say anything else. Yeehaw. Cool. Do I get to nod again? No?
No.
No, not even a bit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! He nodded at me! I couldn't even give him a nod back! Just a little wiggle.
Again, no. Maybe, I really think that Midi did a number on your neck.
Oh, my nodding muscles, yeah. It's true.
So now we have to go to...
yeah, it's my turn.
Well, yeah, first we must... And we're not partied up yet.
No,
just
we're
reminding you, lest you do
lest I somehow do that thing that nobody would ever do, right?
No.
Join my party, join my party.
I like how you actually spawned next to me.
I did.
Our carbuncles are side by side. How cute.
Aww.
Look at them. They're in sync. That's
That's
terrifying.
horrifying.
Oh god. You know what they look like now? The slippers. Like if they're in sync, all I see is like the slippers.
I should hope the slippers don't do that. Blop, 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 wooble, wooble, wooble.
I feel
blop,
there's
blop,
a video
blop,
in this.
Blop, wooble, wooble, wooble. Yeah. It's like, okay, but you know that, those music videos that you listen to a lot with the pug?
Oh yeah! It's like Pugbird! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Why are there no carbuncle Pugbird in its videos?
There probably are, but you need to do them then.
I don't... Yeah, maybe I should learn how to
learn
edit
how to
videos.
do it
just for this,
specifically
right?
for that. Yeah.
You know what? There's a point... Yeah!
I knew I had that map open for a reason.
Yes.
Alright.
Get me out of this plus area. Too many plus. Oh, so many quests for
there are a lot of
unlockable
pluses.
things. It's stressful. It makes me want to pick things up.
May plus ultra. I don't actually remember what that even means. Hope it's not a dog whistle. Do you remember what it means?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Genuinely can't remember. The perfect or most extreme example of its kind. Oh boy.
Okay.
The Latin phrase ne plus ultra literally means no more beyond, and it's famously said to have been inscribed on the Pillars of Hercules at either side of the Strait of Gibraltar, in part as a warning to sailors not to travel beyond the edge of the known world. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's actually pretty cool.
Yes.
Commander Leveilleur sent word that you'd be coming. A veteran of your talents is most welcome. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since that disaster with the Amalja. But returning to the task at hand. The Flames Reconnaissance Scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Rauban's Push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing: getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant.
Yeah.
The Garleans could begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Edelstein that we might coordinate our counter-strategy. In the meantime, I will inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it will be welcome tidings.
Also, hello, Dio.
Hello, Dio. I think you arrived in time to hear me absolutely flub my lines. His lines. Wilred's lines. It's not like he doesn't deserve, better than that or anything. Hello, Lieutenant Edelstein. You seem Rugadinish.
You know, I'm really surprised there are not more like people who roll Steiner as a Rugadin. Sorry,
you're right.
It's like he would work perfectly if he did a Rugadin.
Seen Steiner like once.
I just feel like it's a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Makes me want to roll a Rugadin.
You
I like
should.
find it.
That's Adelbert Steiner.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I know, but yeah.
The Rugadin accent, answered my call for 5 seconds earlier on, but I can't even remember how it goes anymore. Corporal Fluff. My soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. He's a Wurzel now. I don't make the rules. Would that we could sit a while and reminisce about old times. What is this? What is happening? Ooh! I can't remember what the S in front of the game's done quick.
Oh, shoot, what does that mean?
Super games done quick?
Is it super?
But they have a little gator game going.
Summer!
Oh, summer! Okay, it's kind of warm.
Yes.
Thank you for the clarification. They have a little gator game going, that's cool. I bet they'll do it real quick. Ragdoll's there and totally not corruption in a company of mercenaries here. Yeah, quite. Yeah. Would that we had more ragdoll physics in the company of braves. I mean what they're called? Crystal Braves. Company of heroes. They're fine. What?
That might have saved some people.
Yeah. Yee. Would that we could sit a while and reminisce about old times. I feel like he's going to start talking about his chickens if I give him this voice. But whatever. It's fine. It's fine. That's a bit... yeah. But I fear more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian draftsmen, you see, have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. I had my sappers take a closer look, and our worst fears were confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices. Devices of Imperial design, no less. By my order, the flame stationed here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubles me that we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat for now. In the meantime, our scouts bring troubling news on the latest movements of the Imperial army. I would once again ask for your aid. Yep. I can do that. We've been keeping a close eye on that Eorzean garrison, and 'twould seem the Imperials have finally begun to mobilise. According to the reconnaissance report that just came in, the squads seen leaving the castrum are too few in number to effectively take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on the acquisition of resources. I have, of course, also shared this report with the Crystal Braves. They've decided to take to the field to meet this assault head on. What? I've apprised your fellow scions of the situation, and I'm heartened to know that they will be joining the effort. He spent a lot of time in another area, you see, and his accents kind of, you know, like how when English people pick up American accents and yeah, that's that. Any disparity is because he spent a lot of time, I don't know, with the Ashgardians. Free report to Lieutenant Alian, and lend your much welcome strength to the counter-offensive. Oh boy. Alian. There you are, with everybody else. That's a lot of people. Hey Moonbreeder, how you doing?
Please go talk to everybody.
Isn't it a beauty? A lady merchant in Revenant's Toll simply gave it to me. Said she was investing in the future or some such.
That was Rowena. I understand that reference now.
Yes, but I don't know.
It has to be, right?
Yeah, but presumably?
Like...
I mean, who else is it going to be? But why would Rowena give Moonbreeder a giant... I assume it's an axe?
Yeah,
the axe that she has?
All I can think of is that she has an eye for like the research Moonbreeder is doing. Because
I guess.
I can't think of anybody else who would just casually give a weapon like that.
Yeah,
like
Rowena's normally really good at not betting on squibs.
Yeah, and...
Moonbreeder's future is a squib. Hello, Quintus Storm.
Hello, hello.
What does Ida have to say? Have you ever seen Moon swing her axe? Swipe, slice, cleave. There's really no stopping her. Okay, cool. Now that is an impressive piece of steel. Okay, yes, Tola's in love. Good to know, Thancred. Be it a squad of soldiers or some Magitech monstrosity, I shall allow no foe to harm the lovely Moonbreeder.
Like, looking at old Thancred versus current Thancred sure is something.
Yes, it sure is. Considering the weapon she wields, I don't believe the lady's in need of additional protection. Okay, yeah, everyone's really loving Moon.
This is also the thing about Moonbreeder. I think she really stood out and left such a big impression because she was so well written.
Yeah, and also very larger than life. And yes, very well written. Gee, I wonder who wrote her. Gee. Gee.
Yeah, she was just...
Yeah, no. Ishikawa really does write great characters, though.
Yeah.
Glad to have you with us, Pocket. As I'm sure Lieutenant Adelstein has explained, the Garleans have deployed a small force from Castrum Meridianum. Their main column assembles to the north near Dalamad's Talons, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west. Oh, it's you. Bugger off. Nobody likes you. They wish you to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving the detached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilbert! Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bid you and your fellows come lend a hand to the braves. With such mighty heroes at its disposal, the Fourth should have little trouble contending with aught the Garleans might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The Third was getting restless holed up in Uldar, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defences and add their numbers to your counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. We've enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. Aye, 'twould be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Garleans. A wise course indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scions shall join the Fourth and give battle to this main column. You're with the Third then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out in the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. Yes. Thank you, Ilbert. I hate you, but you gave me a nod, so we're even. We're even. For now. When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant I forgot how to say Yu Hase's name.
Yu Hase?
Report to Lieutenant Yu Hase.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I was just
thanks, I appreciate it. His scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. It's difficult to remember names and butcher my voice the way I'm doing today. At least we now have extremely good reason to be suspicious of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A Magitech. I'm just sneaking behind the enemy lines, right? This definitely isn't... This is fine, right?
Yes.
A pleasure to be fighting at your side once more, Scion. Our operations invariably succeed when you're around, and victories are wont to pave the road to greater coin. Now, this detached force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads, the better to conceal themselves within the terrain hereabouts, I imagine. We'll need to split ourselves up as well to cover more ground and make sure we root out all these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army unto yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scour clean of enemy soldiers. Aye, this will be a simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion!
Do this.
You can do it. Oh yeah, little tiny orange circle over there. Whee! With me, French.
Well, look at this nicely marked area.
Yeah, right?
Oh, hello!
Oh, hello.
I totally don't see this coming.
No, absolutely.
I still love the sound in this area though. So suspense. Wait, this is the track they use for all the fucking suspense like moments.
I've got my battle music on, so no. But yeah, I think it is actually, isn't it? Hang on.
Stop playing for me
Hoopoe
now.
noises.
It's gone.
No, it's still there for me. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they just decided that is all the...
No, it's definitely still... Is it definitely still there?
Yeah, it is.
I just turned my background music up to 100 and I can't hear it any louder than I could.
Okay, if you go to the next area and you don't enter it yet, I wonder if the area
Oh, hang on.
causes the suspense. So don't step into the circle.
No.
Just stopped. That's so rude.
No. No.
No,
No.
it's gone.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Hang on. Just let me turn my background music back down again so nobody gets the, Okay. No, hang on. I cut, like, there we go. Yeah.
Sorry,
It's fine.
but it definitely played for a hot second.
Yeah, I
Literally.
heard it too.
Yeah. It's like,
I swear I did. Ooh, I'm crunchy. Yeah, I heard it too. But I think it might have been the background sounds. Like the atmospheric sounds, possibly?
Yeah. No, we don't need that vanguard. Holy shit. Okay,
Oh, it's back.
good.
Yeah. No, see, it plays for like 3 seconds. It's like a tiny chunk
Yeah,
of it.
it's a tiny, yeah, and then it just
And then it fades off again. So it's like a teensy weensy little bitsy chunk
of that track.
of the suspense track, yeah. The one
Yeah.
the one that I completely forgot that I'd heard before. Like until we heard an Endwalker.
Yeah.
And I love it so much, that track. It's
Yeah.
such a good track. Anyway. But yeah, it only plays in tiny chunks, which is why you only heard a tiny chunk of it.
Right. You seem grim, Scion. I'll take that to mean that, between us, more than a few Garleans won't be making it back to the cast room. These Imperials, though, they certainly make us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another of those Magitech horrors. It is time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I will contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Alian know the west is now clear. I would appreciate it if you would do the same when you report to Lieutenant Edelstein.
Oh no, we have to talk to him again, huh? That's fine, that's good. Think Wurzel, I can do this.
I believe in you.
By gum, my turnips. Corporal Fluff! Yeah, it doesn't have the same ring.
I'm sorry that you
franchise
upgraded.
now, god damn it!
I just love the fact that that is reflected for you.
Yeah, I think it's really neat, but also, I'm a franchisee. Corporal Fluff! What news of the Garleans?
Sorry.
Their raiding parties are no more then? Excellent! I can't keep doing this. The Amagine engineers will be most relieved to hear the plant is no longer in any immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance. You're very welcome. Please go. Oh no, a level 58 socket wrench.
Oh god, I didn't realise I hit level 58! When did I hit 58?
Did you hit it?
Yeah, but when did I do that?
Possibly before me then.
Oh god, when did I do this? Oh, I did hit level 58!
You must be anxious for word of your fellows. Lieutenant Alian has reported a sound victory over the main column and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to other duties. All but one, that is. The Rogadin lady with the large axe. It would appear she has chosen to remain at the site of the battle. I know not what task keeps her from returning to civilization, but northern Thanalan is no place to wander alone, even for a capable sort such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you could check in on her before you continue on your way.
Arr.
I'll go do that.
So I did it after the dungeon and I
Seriously.
didn't realize.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just like a little bit behind you for some reason. I don't know why.
Are the next 3 ranks funny? Are they?
Are they?
I don't remember. What comes after?
Yeah, what comes after Corporal Fluff?
This is the quest I remember the most with Moonbury. That's so freaking funny.
You know, same though. I was confused. That we hadn't seen her here yet.
Yeah, same.
I actually thought that the last cutscene was later. Kupo noises. Third class flop. Okay, you know, that is actually
Hold
really
on,
funny.
I won't be a second. The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe.
I love you, Moonbreeder. Are you sure they don't just call me Sergeant Fluff? I am.
I
definitely.
know. As Eorzean never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one.
I love you, Moonbreeder.
And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it? Aye, that ought to do it. So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed?
You did. I did.
The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether. Which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
I'm okay.
We just don't complete the quest, we're okay.
She senses me. A useful talent.
Is that's not, it's gotta be Nabrialis, right? Oh, he sounds like a wanker.
Eorzean, are they onto us?
Wait, she didn't say arse.
No. I guess somebody told her that her pronunciation of Eorzean. I'm sad. I like it.
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan, keeper of knowledge, seeker of truth.
Meddler. What is this? Get your adenoids checked, mate.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
No, what she said.
Your instincts serve you well.
Ew.
But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for
Ew.
frowns.
Wow!
I missed my breath.
Wow!
Ew.
He literally told us to smile.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Nabrialis!
Ew.
You might actually be the worst Askian out there.
Also, he has sideburns. Come on, look at him. Look at his sideburns.
Oh god, he does!
He has Laurentius sideburns.
Oh
and that's
my
a
God.
crime in and of itself.
Oh.
Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabrialis.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Those mutton chops are so bad.
and you have long been a thorn in my side.
With pleasure.
I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Well,
Just all of this is just.
Yep. Find it really funny though that literally every other Ascian really hates Elidibus, La Habrea, and Emmett Selk.
Yeah.
They all hate those three. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, those pricks.
But La Habrea in particular is like, he never
Yeah.
shuts up.
It's
He
true.
never
To be-
shuts up.
to be
Oh
fair.
my god.
To be fair, he never shuts up.
No, he doesn't. Like, ultimate weapon is like, oh my god, sir.
Let's get this man over and done with.
Oh, bugger.
It's not subtitled,
No.
and that
Settle
pisses
down.
me off. It's one of her best bits. Come on, who doesn't love an oh bugger? Because, I do.
Do settle down.
Do settle down.
You must concede that I acted in self-defense.
I mean, yeah. I feel like if they hadn't wrested control back of the characterization, this is the path Emmett Selk was going down.
Oh my god.
Though, because he has. I was worried at the beginning
Yeah,
that this is how it was gonna go.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
I was like, oh Jesus Christ, this wanker! I hate him so much.
because
Okay,
I mean,
he's my bitch now.
yeah, but Ascians were one of the worst parts of the game at this
Yeah.
point. They were annoying.
Yeah.
They were boring. I
Yeah.
absolutely every single time they showed up, I was like, oh my god, no, not these guys.
Oh God, the Ascians. Not me just being like, okay, but give me a crumb more Ascian, please.
Yeah.
Just a crumb. Just a
All-
crumb.
yeah,
Just
all
a
the-
little meow meow crumb.
Yeah, all they had going for them was the ropes and the claw. The claw gloves were cool.
But the claw gloves are only cool now because
Yeah, but they were kind of cool back then too.
no,
I liked
thought they
them.
were stupid back then.
Well, with the
because
mask,
how do
they
you
were
scratch your
stupid.
ass with claw gloves on?
It's okay, they're superior beings. They don't need shit
Superior beings definitely get itchy butt cracks. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, generic evil spoopy. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
With the stupid criminal voice. Come on.
You must concede that I acted in self-defense.
But what's
I know he
this?
stands there like.
I do not sense the blessing of life.
light.
Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee.
Go and tell your friends and leave me
Shorn of
alone.
light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken.
Then go pee! Shoo!
Now is the time to claim the staff.
Oh yeah, crap.
With it in my grasp, I shall rise
Oh,
above
yeah,
them all
that
and
thing.
take
Forgot
my
about
place
this.
at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
Teehee.
What did that bastard want with us?
Toop Samati! What?
Is this actually?
Nobrialis, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet. Unconscious.
I love her. What are you gonna say?
I was just thinking. I forgot what I was thinking about. Never mind.
Easily done. There's not much room in
No.
there.
But this staff. You say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff.
It's Toop Samati. We should probably get back.
Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff.
Told ya. We should probably get back.
Minfilia's in danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yep, but we nodded, so that's all forgiven. Thanks for the nod, Minfilia. Can I ride home on your thighs, please?
Minfilia.
Moonbreeder, what do I call him? Okay, embarrassing. Let's pretend I didn't say that. It's like saying the wrong name during, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ride with me, my darling.
Why, thank you. Flap.
That way. I always try and go in Slothborn's door first.
Yeah, yeah.
As the actor said to the bishop. It's a cutscene. You're here!
Whoa! Sorry. I just spawned next to Minfilia, like somebody who made a Minfilia
Ward. That's actually kind of amazing, and I'm sad that I missed it. And there's a Yashtola there too.
Oh, there they go. And an artboard, I think, too.
Yeah, that's actually really neat.
Yeah, there they go.
I gotta say, okay.
Sorry.
Huh. Master Louisoix say his staff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now! Oh boy. Ride with me, more like ride me, am I right? Yeah, that's the one!
She's everybody's wife here, so this is going to be hard.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah. Oh, staff gone. Staff gone.
You too.
No. I like how it wasn't voiced just for a brief second there, and now it's voiced again.
Yeah, it's like...
Kupo noises.
So, you were able to divine my intent.
Literally
What
told
now,
me.
Warrior of Light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
Thanks a bunch, Midgard Solma, actually. Thanks a bunch.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain.
This is definitely what they were planning on making Emmett Sulk like.
Yeah.
I swear it.
Yeah.
Before they rescued it.
Yeah, before like, no, we can't do this.
Yeah, we can't make him like
kind,
Arden.
I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on.
Mm-hmm.
But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
How exactly do you think that's gonna go for you?
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
I see. Nabrialis did it.
You will not harm her!
I don't have to click, right? I can just sit on the screen forever, right?
Yeah. You just deserve better.
She
like...
deserved so much better.
Moonbreeder!
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
Yeah, she was in the main story quest for such a short time, but she made such a massive impact.
Yeah.
As well.
Like, it's just.
Man. Yeah, right? Moonbreeder was one of the best at the time.
Yeah.
Like literally one of the best that they'd introduced at that point. Yeah.
She was such a breath of fresh air because all the characters are pretty fucking plain at this point. It's like there's some that were kind of interesting, but like, and then there was Moonbreeder, like,
and that's like, it's one of those silly. I mean, I guess it's not really like a fun fact or anything, but yeah, Moonbreeder was written by Ishikawa, who they later gave the story. They basically gave her control over the story for Shadowbringers.
And the Crystal Tower.
And the Crystal Tower quests. And I think that the reason that Shadowbringers was such a good expansion was because she can write characters like Moonbreeder.
And like, also...
And Raha.
Yeah, exactly. But also, like, again, it's been a while since I actually read about this, but there was some conflict in the writer team.
Yeah, allegedly
with her,
there was some contract
between her
conflict.
and some other writers. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of her characters were killed off.
Yeah, they killed a lot of her.
Yeah, when they were like
characters
basically
off.
taking the story, like, you know, you write a character and another team works on it, and they would just...
Anytime that she made a character, they'd just be like, and they're dead, and they're dead, they're dead. And, oop, they've been locked away for the rest of eternity, and they're dead. Yeah.
Which was
So,
very
yeah.
upsetting. So...
Yeah, the fact that Moonbreeder could get a rise at Eorzean, yeah, it does feel like a bit like jealousy. I think that was pretty much the general, like, consensus. Also, just,
But yeah, so, and then...
So, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. And then, of course, hearing that, like, I like Heaven's Word, but I don't really like it until we get introduced to the Warriors of Darkness.
Yeah.
Which is really funny, because then, of course, he was responsible for that story arc.
Yeah.
Later, I was like,
It's Ushikawa! But yeah, loads of people hated the Warriors of Darkness storyline at that time. I just remember people going, oh my god, this is such a boring bit. And we were like, no, I want to see more of the Warriors of Darkness, please! Not that I'm saying we were like, had great taste or anything, because obviously we did, but I'm just saying, like, you know, it was really funny that at the time everyone was like, oh my god, the Warriors of Darkness. Oh, what is that all about?
Oh yeah, I guess also it was a bit of a boring cliche, I guess, to a lot of people.
It was a cliche, but also I don't care. It was a nicely done cliche.
Yeah, but I was very tired of the Dragons versus his Guardians.
Yeah.
I was done with that.
I was ready for a breath of fresh air, and what's this? There's a world, another dimension. That sounded like fun.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway.
I guess we have to continue.
I mean, Moonbreeder's, like, she's not quite dead yet, I think.
No, she's not.
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed?
Okay, like, before you can we just all, like, look at the staff in the deck shop, because it looks like it's kind of it's duct taped on.
It is.
The stone, like.
It is practically duct taped on, I mean, wouldn't you?
The staff of
Yep.
Tsimati, or rather the
It really
stone
does.
tablet it bears, is host to a great power.
I mean, yeah, duh.
Gee.
Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings.
It's good to know that.
Yeah, like,
how else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals?
I don't think anybody was really thinking about that at that point.
Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
That can be arranged. I mean, sorry.
That can be arranged.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, it's true.
He would be like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Wow, rude. Schwap by! Plop.
Oh god, then we have to do the raid.
Oh,
Oh!
I don't want to do it. Oh, I don't want to do it. Oh god, I don't want to do it. Ugh.
It's been so long.
Ugh. I like how we're just standing there.
Yeah.
Kinda, like, oh no, Minfilia.
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
I'm a white mage. I could just
Yeah.
throw you a heat. Okay, well, thanks for the last nod, Moonbreeder. It feels kind of bad.
Time to go into the void hole.
Okay, we're doing the same thing. Queue for 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then. And then. forget about me. Go! I'd rather not if it's all the same to you. Oh yeah, I'm the party leader.
Yes.
Not anymore. I don't like being in charge.
Carbuncle, stop.
Carbuncle, get out of Moonbreeder.
Yes.
Look, seriously, while I'm waiting, I can just switch to White Mage. I can just throw you a couple heals.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Would you like me to call Eorzean? He's not even here, is he? I'm sorry, Moon. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Very important, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you. Can't go into any kind of raid with my portrait off.
No, I know, right? How do I update it? I always forget.
You just click save.
Yeah.
Edit,
save.
and then save,
Oh, yeah.
and it takes away the yellow triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Super simple.
We'll see.
It should be it. That's all you need.
It doesn't reflect my current gear though, so...
Well then... Wait. Why not?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Like... Edit... Portrait...
Do you have reflect current gear off or something?
Oh, yeah, I got that, that's why.
Yeah.
Sorted. I'm ready.
Cool.
Very important.
Yeah, extremely important. Yeah. Sorry, Moonbreed.
I'll
just be standing around.
Yeah.
Waiting. Doesn't feel right.
No.
Like, knowing that the dungeon's gonna just pull me right back in.
Yeah.
How about I just leave and try and get a healer, okay, Moon? You know, a healer who isn't, like, a white mage. Like me. Like, also, who is I. Look, Moon. Moon, I've got a stick. Do you want to talk?
Are you gonna
talk to my stick, Moonbreed? Do you want?
God. Put us in the dungeon queue.
You're the party leader, you big dummy.
Wait! Oh yeah, you did that!
Hey Moon, I can heal you with my stick. It's a great stick.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
I can't
believe you forgot that you were just waiting for me. Oh, right,
Why
conveniently,
can't I enter it?
literally nobody's here. Why can't you what?
Oh, it's right here. Because of course the ball of Ember's heart and stuff shows up
course.
afterwards. So I was scrolling down going like...
Literally nobody else is here. They've all gone.
Oh my god!
They've all gone off, what?
Yeah, everybody's just gone. Like,
yeah.
What are the
happened?
chances of like what is that?
Like
Actually,
I know Flamine. Wait, Flamine was off. Yeah, okay. So Flamine was off to Uldar along with Hoary Boulder and Coltonet. Coltonet? The others were hanging around doing other stuff. They've gone off to do bits and pieces, research and all that jazz. I guess the Domans have gone to look at other stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually no, we're all alone.
That's terrifying.
That's really
actually,
awkward.
Thanks.
Yeah. The chrysalis. What's he gonna do? Become a beautiful butterfly?
Yeah.
Is this the one where he like smooshes himself with Iggy?
No.
Or is that a different one?
That's way later.
Who smooshes himself with Iggy then? It's not La Habreta, is it?
Yes.
The La Habreta and Iggy do
No,
the
is
whole
it?
Asian Prime thing.
No.
Asian Prime. I'm gonna look it up while we wait.
Yeah.
Asian Prime. That's not how you spell it. It's how you get your things next day. Oh, that's the Ethiochemical Research Facility.
Yeah, it's Laha and Iggy, I think.
Laha and Iggy, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it has to be, yeah, because Hades Extreme summons Laha, Brea, and Iggy at the same time.
I'm sorry, A, spoilers, B, what? Seriously, what the hell? Did you just... What was that? Seriously?
I'm sorry if I...
Seriously?
Sorry.
Actually.
Yeah. It's Shadowbringers, but yeah, no, I didn't.
I know it's
talk about
Shadowbringers.
it, but yeah, no, it's so that's why.
I know it's Shadowbringers. Well, right now, we're doing...
I agree. Sorry. Sleep.
So this is fun.
Shall I actually just... I'm sorry, I was gonna say, like, would it actually be a better idea to just boost?
Boost. We can boost, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's mostly just that, like, when it comes to raids, I feel like we should at least attempt to do it the right way. But yeah, this is daft.
Because a lot of the time also with raids, I think, like, yeah, there's the potential to miss chunks of it, right? Like...
Yeah.
Anchor contest.
Yeah. It's been 3 minutes.
Well, you have one DPS.
Oh yeah.
So.
You'd think that more people would be doing the plot.
I guess, but...
I guess a lot of people have free companies and stuff to do it with.
Yeah.
Spoiler, Snape kills Dumbledore. Well, that's okay. I never liked Dumbledore anyway.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
It looks so cool, actually.
Yeah,
the
it
little
does.
icon.
Well, there you go. Now I want to be boosted, please.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to do this. I don't know it.
It still refers to my portrait, the little bitch.
What a bitch. I can't believe it shouldn't have done that. You got it set as your instant portrait, right?
Yeah, I thought I had, but apparently this still looks so cool.
Yeah. I also always really feel guilty doing, God, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you're in weird god bondage, Minfilia. I've forgotten about that too, actually.
God,
her shoulders must be killing her, actually, excuse me. There's like her entire body weight on that.
Yeah.
Guy didn't even give her the benefit of something to stand on. You are such a milady, you wanker! Ugh!
Oh, like, this is just a milady ass scene. I hate this man.
No,
I hate him so much.
gross,
Also, your
nasty
mask
bitch.
thing is stupid.
Uh-huh, yeah.
There's my carbuncle here, that's step 1.
Yeah, my profile worked. I don't know why yours didn't.
Step 1, carbuncle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, limit 3 for the... Yeah, I vaguely remember like having to keep like limit break 3 for me too. But I have no idea what it is anymore.
It's been such a long time, I actually don't remember any of this. Okay. Just beat it.
So we'll just beat things up, I can do that.
Okay.
Is channeling this thing. Oh yeah, I think we still have to take those things out.
Right. Okay, what are the explosions?
Yeah, you shouldn't, I think, take 2 at this. I don't remember actually.
I'm just gonna... Those are like giant pine cones that I just ran into. Oop! Ah, crap!
I also got 2 stacks, like...
No, I have 1 stack of 2? Oh no, wait, I have 1 stack of 1.
Yeah, I think you have to basically switch between the 2.
And there were shadow sprites I didn't know I should be. Yeah, that makes sense actually.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah. Well, this guy's fun. Oh, I'll get in that, shall I?
I'm just taking all forever.
I feel like I should have popped the carbuncle barrier there.
It's just for us though, isn't it?
Is it? I thought it was a full party thing. Oh, bugger! No.
Around self. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
It's more like the Black Mage shield, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. It's been a while since I read the tooltip, if I'm honest. It still helps a heal.
Yeah. Spamming spark. Spamming more spark. Oh dear, one of our tanks has
Oh crap.
god.
Definitely
End of
didn't
day,
almost
huh?
run into that, huh? What?
End of day? That's why he just casts? Like,
Oh, geez. How about that?
Gee.
End of days, huh? Okay, this thing again, shall we? So basically you take...
yeah, you switch between the two, so you take
Yeah,
one
that
off
makes
the other
sense.
and then like the other one.
No, okay.
Because the one is magic DPS, the other one is
Magic
physical
and the other
DPS.
one's physical, yeah. And we'll take the shadow sprites. Yeah, I see.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Are there any more shadow sprites up?
No, I don't think so.
I keep missing them when they are
Yeah.
up. Seems fun.
Finally. Start attacking things
Yeah,
again.
right?
Like, dude, my cooldown! Come on!
Oof. Crikey.
Spicy.
That was a...
Stop
Such a
teleport!
bit. Well, that's his thing, I guess.
Yeah. Oh. I really have no memory of this place. Like,
No, right?
for some reason, like, my roulette also never gives me this fight.
Good. Well done. Oh yeah.
Into the
That's
void
what happens.
hole.
I forgot that was a thing.
Void hole. Okay.
I
yeah.
do not
This is
know.
the meteor stage.
I
believe.
don't. I do not know how that. This is actually really cool. Look.
For me to not stand in the meteor goes against everything I know, because I see meteor things, I stand in them.
Yeah. Right. Like. I don't. Okay. I'm assuming that we have to kill the ethereal tears, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense.
So they really want just to take the
Yeah.
meteors. I hate that. It feels so wrong.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that takes us out, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Cool, okay. And now this bitch again.
Oh my god!
I wouldn't mind, but he just he makes you deselect, and
Yeah.
that is really rude.
You think
But yeah, end of days, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so I think he has another. No! Wait,
was
that is it?
huh? Oh my god, he had an entirely different thing, didn't he?
I thought he did.
Secret Asian man. Is that really the achievement?
Oh, also, I'm sorry, Minfilia. This is just
Yeah, her
gross.
shoulders must be killing her, that
Yeah.
poor woman.
Oh, okay.
Wow, and now her
Damn.
knees must be killing her too. Ooh. Like, I'm pretty sure that she's lost all... Oh, this is not good light for me. I'm pretty sure that she actually has lost the blood flow to her hands at this point. She
Yeah.
should be really, really careful. Who am I commending? Well, I guess the red mage is the only other person
Yeah.
left, so...
They have a cute icon.
Yeah, they do.
Actually, looking at this, like
What are we looking at?
this current like weird ass throne room they have.
Yeah.
Is just kind of cool. Like
I mean, yeah, it's actually with the... Oh.
Ah.
It's kind of like a door, right?
Yeah, it's like a door.
And then it's got seats.
Yeah, it's got seats.
Really far spaced out.
Yeah.
All the way down. What the hell noise was that? Oh, it was the Lalafell.
cheering. Don't be like that.
I just couldn't work out what
Yeah.
it was. But yeah, it's got seats all the way around the outside.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Really
just
far away from each other, right?
Yeah. It's just
all it's missing is the
it's just the view isn't that nice here.
yeah, it's kind of cool though, actually.
Yeah.
I kind of like it though, actually.
I know, Quintessoma, I have not seen the achievement name for the rate tier. Actually, oh wait, no, I did. I did. What am I on about? I did it on patch day.
Yeah, you did it on patch day.
My brain was like, for the savage one. So my brain was with savage.
What it was?
You're safe. Thank the 12.
You held on. We could have just got you a healer. Like me. I could have healed you. Nobody else had stupid hair.
God!
God! Ah. He
You
chose
may
this
have
way.
bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come?
If only there was something here that
Remember,
could channel
light
vast
no
reserves
longer
of ether.
holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, scions.
Yeah. Gee. Seriously. If only we had something that could hold vast reserves of ether. You know, that thing he monologued about.
Mm-hmm.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
This also should put actually the ever-living fear in them. Like
Yes.
just seeing this thing.
Yeah, it actually should, shouldn't it? It's like, only some of them though, surely.
Yeah, maybe these
mean,
were just
I
not
don't-
very privy to like.
I think it was really just
What trickery is this?
Yeah.
a couple of them
Yeah.
who probably even knew what white Orisite was.
Yeah.
No. No.
No!
I lived up to my expectations.
No, you cannot do this to me! No!
Use Tube Samati to gather ether. Quickly!
Can we just heal
before
one
he breaks
breeder?
free.
Like,
Please, can I just at least throw her a heart? Oh, I nodded though. I guess that beats saving Moonbreeder. Exercising my... I'm very slow at this, aren't I? Quickly, before he breaks free! Really
Concentrate.
slow.
Call to mind the time you struck down
just charging
Mahabreyu
your-
with the Blade of Light.
light blade.
Yep. Like, come forth. I would like to
Why
think
won't
that I
it
look
work?
badass doing
Is
this.
it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me. I shall make you pay for your insolence.
Oh.
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light.
Mummy's sleeping.
Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
Mummy's had too much gin.
Oh my god.
If only we had a bit more ether.
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Master Louis, I understand now the choice you made. In death, there is life. Farewell, Eorzean. You daft old coot.
Moonbreeder, no! You mustn't!
What? No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
To be fair, at least he gave that his all.
Yeah.
That voice actor did actually a really good job with that bit, didn't he?
He did.
But
that sound effect just now,
yeah.
isn't that where you hit the treasure maps?
Huh?
The what? Isn't it where you hit the door in the treasure map? Like, it sounded almost like it.
I'm gonna take your word for that. I haven't hit
like
that
if
many.
You hit the right door.
I haven't hit that many treasure maps.
No.
I think I see where you're coming from, but no. Also, yeah.
Moonbreeder, you shouldn't have done that. Like, no.
Well, if she hadn't done it,
yeah,
we
I know.
would have been stuck with. But.
You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead.
It is Gideon Emery.
Who is? Oh, that guy. Oh dear, is it?
Yes.
This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice.
Yeah, of course it is. Well, at
I
least
thought it sounded. That's what I was going to say earlier. Like,
at least Oriana's current voice actor was there to see the end of Moonbreeder.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really funny. He did a splendid job at being an insufferable prick.
Yeah.
Well done.
I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Yeah, just like you did with Tupsamati, right? Oh, thanks for the nod.
Minfilia, are you alright?
Well, you guys are late.
I am.
I feel like Minfilia could have potentially helped me with the staff, actually. Maybe we could have both channeled ether. And maybe that would have worked. Did you think? Maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you know, that thing that we do later on where we all combine our
Yeah,
ether?
right.
Like, why didn't we do that? That was weird. I mean,
No,
they could
right.
have both given half their ether. That would have worked,
Yeah,
right?
right?
It just felt so...
We could have all contributed. This is a team project.
Yeah.
I feel like Moonbreeder just carried us.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
Yeah, quite. Kill her off. She's Ishikawa's character.
Yeah.
Get rid of her.
Everybody loves her, but...
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
Banquet.
Yeah, well...
What happened here? Where is Moonbreeder?
She gave her life to temper the blade of light. I have no words.
She's the first person we lost, right?
Yes. Well, on the side of the other...
Other...
Scion. I mean...
Oh, the Scions, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Yeah, the other Scions, I guess that was actually pretty...
Yeah.
That was pretty traumatic.
Yeah. We lost a lot of people at once then.
Yeah. That was kind of a shock in a different way as well.
Yeah.
Like, God, I'm still remembering how much of a shock this was. Because, like, we had no idea.
No. No, somehow we didn't know, but then generally I wasn't really aware of Moonbreeder as a character either.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, wow, I really love this character.
Yeah. People were kind of sleeping on love for her.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
Like, there's a certain Heavenswood person who I knew about ahead of time. 2 of them, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that actually was still pretty bad.
Yeah.
And everything else I've been basically unspoiled for until we played through for the first time.
It's true.
Because, yeah, Heavenswood's the only pack expansion that we haven't actually been playing kind of on release schedule. Because, yeah, Heavenswood was when we started Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
Bleh. Your cat's making it really hard to eat your chips and guac? Well, give them here. I'll eat them for you. Problem solved.
You are so good at this. You should become like, I don't know, some kind of counselor.
Yeah.
Like, people can...
Yeah, right? I'm a solver! That's for sure. You should keep your cat away from this stream. I have a remarkable ability to make cats want to throw themselves into toilets.
Hopefully not quack.
Allegedly. Well, it might. Might. Yeah. It was a accident.
Press the next button.
It has happened twice, which is worrying, but at least it happened twice to the same cat, which implies that it might actually not have been my fault. But it's only happened twice to that cat, and both times were during my stream, and I don't know how I feel about that. And it's not even Graha.
Do you think Graha falls in the toilet?
Wait the inevitable. She took her fate in her own hands.
Sota's like, yeah.
Shouldn't be laughing. This is a really serious situation. I'm actually.
This is how we deal with grief.
Yeah, I'm very sad right now, and I'm laughing to cope with the misery.
Does Eorzean know?
No, he does now, I guess.
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
He walked in like he already knew, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard all, my
Yeah.
lady.
Jesus.
The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens, yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not?
Do you know what would be a good idea, Eorzean? Never to speak to her parents again, ever, even though you were pretty close. That sounds like a really nice idea. Not a single time to speak to her parents. Do you think that sounds like a good plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, for years. Just don't talk to them about any of this. That'll definitely help their grieving process. Yeah, damn right. Dumbass.
Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louisoix. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands.
So he hopped in his wee blue box. He went off, and yeah.
In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hitherto the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice, was the realm spared its doom. Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history.
His silly little blue box.
When he left Charlayan behind, Master Louisoix gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence.
So, yeah, gotcha. We don't talk to people that we love and trust when something bad happens, because that will definitely not hurt them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louisoix I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louisoix hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louisoix's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer. Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart.
His, like, Urianger's, like, fucking story is just, like, he of all the Scions sometimes feels like he has a lot to deal with in terms of, like, burdens also put upon him.
Yeah, he does seem to be the one burdeneth.
Yeah, like, ugh.
Quite a loteth.
Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louisoix's will before the end?
People really do just keep saying, hey, by the way, Eorzean, don't tell anybody else, but...
Yeah.
Please take off your dumb hat.
The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her.
Take off the hat. Put on the beautiful
Eorzean's
mask.
VA is like the least insufferable sounding of two story. I mean...
At this point, yes,
yeah,
maybe.
Currently, he's doing a pretty good job.
Actually,
Gideon Emery.
I think Papa Limo is really good.
I mean, yeah, he's got a character who has a really irritating sound. Thing is, I didn't like any of the voice actors, except some of the bit parts. Thancred's actually pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
And of course, Captain.
We're talking about Mulwis.
Yeah, Mulwib. Thank you. Mulwis.
Yes.
Mulwib. I'm sorry that I just called her what I called her.
And
Please
Sultana's
don't.
also okay.
And the Sultana's pretty good too.
We don't talk about Kenny Senna. We
don't ever talk about Kenny Senna, but then I believe she hasn't changed voice actor, has she? So.
She's perfect for the role of a
yes,
she does a great job.
Yep. But yeah, when like Urianger at the beginning, like in the pre-patch, the pre-Heavenswood stuff. Post Realm Reborn main quest and pre-Heavenswood main quest start, I think actually everyone got really into their characters.
Yeah, they must have gotten better guidance,
yeah,
I suspect.
I think so.
Like, you know, rather
because
than
honestly, everyone is actually doing a much better job than they were.
Yeah.
Even the ones who I thought were a bit shitey at the beginning. Like Alfino, I thought was a bit whiffy-woffy at the beginning as well. I think he does a much better job now.
Yeah, like near the end, I didn't mind him that much. Like at the beginning, I was like cringing every single time he opened his mouth.
Yeah.
But near the end, I was like, oh, it's kind of sad. I know that you're going to get replaced.
Yeah. But they were all pretty much replaced by people who do their job so much. They just fit better with the characters as well. Yeah, but everyone had really grown into the roles, I feel.
For me, I really miss the old Rauban voice actor initially.
Yeah.
No, I really love his new one.
Yeah.
But I missed him.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a shock to my system.
Yeah, I thought the old Rauban did a really good job.
Yeah, he was like a standout voice actor for me in all this the first time I played.
Yeah.
And Mulwib.
Mulwib is brilliant. Like I think Tracy Ann does a really good job.
Yeah. They kind of tried to cast somebody very similar. Though.
Yeah. And she at first wasn't quite right, but I think she's also really now grown into that role. So because when they did that whole parody stuff, was it the end of Stormblood? When they had like Mulwib's big thing. Also with the
end of Shadowbringers.
Was it? I meant Shadowbringers. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No. Sorry, you weren't to know. But yeah, I was thinking Shadowbringers, but I said Stormblood because I'm a big dummy. Yeah. End of Shadowbringers. I thought that she was like really.
Yeah, she really got it.
Great in the role then.
Yeah.
So it's kind of.
It took a little while.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Like I know I've been really down on Gideon Emery as Urianger's voice actor for most of the time we've been playing, but I was actually gonna say right now he's doing the last couple of days worth of plot. He's been doing a really good job.
Yeah.
Not that I can criticize, but you know what I mean.
I will still say that I find his line delivery a bit awkward sounding. Like
sometimes,
even now, I don't know.
He got better. It's really weird because I remember saying at the time, like it's not like he often gets cast as characters who use, like non-standard
Yeah.
/ archaic language.
Yeah.
So it was always really weird to me that he kept flubbing a lot of Urianger's early lines and giving really awkward line delivery.
I'm gonna guess that they didn't have a lot of time, so they took a lot of like early takes. Like, you know, I suspect that must be it.
Yeah.
And he is awkward. Like, he's not an easy
He
character
is,
to
but
voice.
At the same time, like there are some where the emphasis would just be on completely the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, you didn't have context for that,
Yeah.
did you? But yeah. Occasionally he gets it.
Yeah.
But I can't think of a specific at all. No. He actually sounds like he knows what he's saying now, which he didn't at first.
No.
Which, anyway.
On subject of Alphino, he deserves to go.
He sounds so stuck up. I don't even.
He deserves to go his kneecaps.
Yeah. Little snot. Take his kneecaps off. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, Moonbreeder. My dearest. How I shall miss thee.
We all will. We all will. Bloody hell.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Asians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
Do we actually ever use it again?
No.
Well, that's awkward. Well, it had worked. Oh, we nodded.
My lady.
Everyone nodded. That means I
would
can...
mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way.
Did it just go up?
I beg your permission
let me
to
double check.
return
Yes.
to the waking sands.
Urianger's going back to his room. Yeah, I pressed enter and plus at the same time, so the text just popped up at the side, and I wasn't sure if I actually hit plus. It's fine.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
That does actually sound pretty dodgy, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I would mourn her in mine own way.
Yeah, and then they made the minion that dodge description. Like,
Oh
thanks,
god, yeah!
guys.
It does sound weird, but I guess maybe he was just crafting the minion.
Yeah.
In his sadness. And I miss her already. At least
That's
they
Ida's
conveniently
line.
cleared up her... What?
Just click on Ida.
Oh, fine then. I'll say it. I'll just read it as Ida. Oh, Moon, I miss you so much already. Fine. You know what? Let's do. She was counting on the theory that a soul's ether burns brightest at the moment of its passing. A scholar until the very end.
Yeah, and then we shall never talk about her again. Yeah, gee, I wonder if that could possibly happen again, where they just completely forget about the character.
Yeah, that would be really awkward, wouldn't it, Papalimo?
Yeah, that sure would be something. And
That would be a
also
really...
you, Ida, that's also... Sometimes you don't even have to die like Moonbreeder for people to just forget about you.
No, sometimes you have to die in your own special way and people still forget all about you. Would we have had arrived a few moments sooner? Just a few moments! Well, our list of grievances against the Asians was already overlong. Must they continue to add to it? Yeah, what a very weird reveal, right? Okay. Okay, Minfilia, please be voiced. She's not, is she? Nope. But I like to think that everyone was just standing there like really awkwardly, and and the Warrior of Light was just like I need to talk to someone in order to progress my main story quest, though. So yeah, it kind of. I mean, I guess you can infer the meaning from the whole Ida thing if you didn't play 1, because we didn't play 1.
No.
And it was kind of weird, but like, okay, I see.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't actually find it that weird and left field as you would expect.
I mean, no, yes, no.
But it did make me need to look things up.
Yeah. That's the, yeah. I didn't find it as out of left field as, oh, the Scholars of Baldician.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
like,
talk about them for 7 hours when you have no idea who
and
they
then
are.
also this whole thing, oh no, you're responsible. I was like, and why should I care? Oh, even like, sorry, like with Nabrialis as well. Also the fact that that was his whole, literally during the encounter we just had, like one of the things Minfilia cries about is the fact that, oh, you're responsible.
Oh, for the Isle of Val, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. So
well, I mean, I feel like that was less weird, given that they talked about that and dropped in that the Asians, and they had also dropped the rejoining.
Yeah, but for me,
already.
Like, yeah, no, true.
That's the first time we'd heard about the rejoinings at all.
Oh, yeah,
when she talked about the fact that the scholars who disappeared were also researching the rejoinings.
Oh my god, you're right.
So yeah, they'd actually already quickly shoved that one in, so that we could get up to speed with that. So that's not as weird.
No,
the fact
you're
that
right.
she said that
yeah,
to him.
No.
But quite frankly, if you haven't seen the Answers music video / the ending of 1.0, none of the Tupsamati / Louis Soir stuff makes sense.
Yeah.
You actively have to have watched the cutscene.
Yeah.
That they don't play for you at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
In order for any of this to actually make any kind of sense.
Do you think that the people who really, really hated the Warriors of Darkness questline never looked at the intro cutscene?
It's possible.
Oh.
It is possible. Yeah, good point.
Because you go like, what?
So oh, they're right there. Who are these guys? It's generic here, number 1, and his cat girlfriend, and is that a black mage? And look at that little Landerfell. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
But like, like, I was alright because I'd watched that video like 7 bajillion times because I was obsessed with it. But what are you doing?
Moving my carbuncle.
Oh, of course you are. I can't see that. Are you just entertaining your chair? It's the carbuncle sitting on Minfilia's chair now, like Nabrialis. I hope you're happy. Anyway.
No, the carbuncles are scenes, you think? They can come in and out of like...
Pandemonium implies yes. Actually. I want to make more of my proto carbuncle dumplings.
Yeah.
They're entertaining. Never have I seen Eorzean so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather in the Sharlayan manor to celebrate Moonbreeder's life and mourn her passing. Nodding. We're nodding. That's good. We can nod. I don't actually know. I'm just going to get that one. I don't know. I don't know materia. I don't meld.
You never meld materia in your game.
I don't meld.
That's okay. I mean...
Pentameld.
That's okay, you know what I mean. But you just... You normally put...
meld.
You put regular materia just to your gear, right?
Right!
Right?
Right!
You're not just running around with your end game slots empty, right?
That would be really stupid, right?
On account that you actually have all your jobs, like, leveled.
That would be really dumb. Who would do that? Nobody would do that. Not meld your gear.
It's okay, she doesn't do dungeons with anybody. Except for her
don't
trust.
like people.
Don't worry. No other players were harmed in the process.
You're so mean to me. Actually, I bought a load of materia at one point. And I was like, hey, remind me how to do this. And you're like, yeah, at some point I'll just show you how to do it. And then you never showed me.
I literally told you what
No, you didn't.
Did I not?
No.
It's okay, you just
I
click...
need-
You click
I
on
need-
melt, and then you click on the materia and it goes in the slot.
I need pointers. I needed a point to tell me what to click on anyway.
Okay.
Come on, Minfilia. As Moonbreeder was a native of Sharlayan, I feel it is only fitting that we gather before the mark of the scholar. Are you familiar with the stone?
It is a monument found at Wraithfrost, and is sacred to Thaliak, guardian deity of the City of Learning. There shall we pray for our dear friend's soul, and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. Yeah. This is actually now one of the first times we have deliberately gone Revenant's Toll, so it's literally down. There's no yeah, because they cut out all the quests that send us normally to the stones.
Yeah.
This is, I think, the first time we have deliberately gone.
Yeah, that's true, right?
To a guardian.
Yeah.
Stone.
We still don't know what Thaliak looks like.
Huh. I wonder if he looks anything like a statue.
Yeah, that's really the by dying, like...
Kinda hot, you know. It's
Yeah.
one of the only ones that really has been definitively portrayed.
Yeah, I think... I mean, no, actually, what's... Nafika.
Well, yeah.
Nafika's also
Nafika
very...
Yeah, but like primarily on cards and things.
Yeah. They were pretty accurate.
It's been a while since I saw a T-posing character right in front of me. Just straight
in the
up.
wild.
I loaded in and made that poor Catboy Hrothgar. I made the poor Hrothgar T-pose for me.
Yeah.
Okay, no, do you know what? I don't want that.
What did you...
Oh, for...
I was like, what did you get?
We're getting the chair. You coming with? Oh, you're already on your way. Wow. You're going the wrong way.
I'm not.
Can you not go across this bit? I feel like you can get across this bit.
I am not taking my chances with the times that I've done that and then found I could not.
It's quite nice. Look at the scenery. It's brilliant.
It's really nice, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I'm just going to get rid of my interface for a second. Look at that. So shiny.
Oh.
Ooh.
They did model his head.
So they did.
Sorry, that was a discussion we were having yesterday, whether or not they actually modelled Midsummer's head.
I've just flipped myself around. They did, didn't they? Only just.
Yeah.
Nice tower.
So cool.
That's actually a pretty good screenshot. That's a big fucking bird, actually.
Yeah,
Blimey.
Moving also so slowly, like...
Yeah, right?
I do not want to get attacked by that.
No. Just as well I've got my faithful trusty chair. That spaceship's looking... I mean, airship's looking a bit worse for wear, actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I love the repetition on this texture here.
Yeah, it's just a delight.
Stunning. Nobody was ever meant to see any of this. This is a pretty tree, isn't it? It's very nice. This is definitely where we're going. Yeah, this is the bit I was thinking of with all the plasmoids.
Yeah.
Are there not also plasmoids at the other one I'm thinking of?
I don't remember.
Don't they also tend to hang around in the glowy parts? I don't know. Anyway, this is great. I love it. Look at that.
They do tend to hang around a lot of crystal places, so they must be drawn to it.
I guess. Getting real tired at standing in front of my friends' graves, though. I mean, paying my respects. Most of them don't even have graves, do they?
No.
It's just poof. Yes, I will take a screenshot of that. Thanks for asking. Oh, Nemea lilies. That's sweet. I wonder how that tradition got started.
Don't you start.
I just thought that was really neat.
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker or wiser, but I was not, and you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
And maybe some other realms too, huh? Oh dear, I'm sinking into the crystal. That's unfortunate.
Oh, the mother crystal is calling.
Yep. Ah, you. This is your fault.
Life for death. A fair exchange. Other bargains will be struck.
Bad dragon. You know what?
No cookies for you.
And this is good light. I know it's mandatory for you to be a little bit in love with your Warrior of Light, but also, come on. If it's this Magitech, I'm quitting the game. Close enough.
That's pretty,
pushing it a bit,
close,
isn't
yeah.
it? Just a wee bit.
Oh man, currently Mordorna with like that shell behind it is absolutely stunning looking if it turned
Oh
to the
god,
right.
yeah. You mean Revenant's Toll?
Yeah, that's thank you. This is all of Mordorna, but you
Yeah.
know. Whoa, is that the moon?
Where?
To your right?
Oh blimey.
I didn't know the moon got so close.
Cripes and
Here.
Lucy, we've
This
got
is cursed as all hell.
Harvest Moon going on.
Dude, I didn't know it.
Well, maybe it doesn't get this close. We're just lucky.
We don't need another dollar moon
No, right?
experience. Bloody hell.
I was gonna say, looking over there, is that the moon? Yes. I think that's rather the point, isn't it?
Yeah, Menfina.
Mummy, I've got a problem. Where's the bloody rising stones?
Well,
There it is.
to your right, yeah.
I
there you
found
go.
it. It's
Okay,
okay.
fine. Just making sure.
Moonbreeder, we will always remember you for. Oh, bugger. At least I will.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
And those the thighs. Magic thighs. They were. She was obviously very proud of them as well.
Yeah.
As well she should have
Yeah,
been.
yeah.
Hello, Miniphilia. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me. As antecedent, 'tis my job to be the pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you not agree, Pocket? Do I not? Just let me nod. I could nod. I could nod for you, Minphilia. Let me agree with you. Apparently I don't agree. 'Tis as if a dagger has been thrust into my breast. A nicely smelling hilted one. But 'tis a pain we must learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duty. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louis Soir, Moonbreeder, our fellows at the Waking Sands. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to the fight once more.
Don't get any ideas,
Minphilia. Yeah, right? I hardly need remind you of this, of course. 'Tis for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. My apologies again, Pocket. There is no other to whom I could display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That was a full-on freaking...
Yeah.
Big fat end of patch. That makes sense, actually. Man. That hit really hard the first time as well. I love the way they pull those out, usually. Well, it's probably been a new day or 5.
Yes.
Have you a moment, Pocket? I believe Ida wished a word with you.
I should consider it a personal favor if you would lend a sympathetic ear to her troubles. She has not been herself since Moonbreeder's passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna sound really mean, but considering the time, might it be a good place to break off?
Very likely. Well, we can pick Ida's stuff up and then stop there.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I mean, Ida hasn't been herself for a while, to be fair.
Yeah.
What? That didn't...
What?
Okay. Seriously. Hey, it's Pocket! Great! Oh, it's no use. I'm trying to stay positive, but... it's just hard, you know? The thing is, I know Moon would tell me off if she saw me moping around like this, which is why I decided to cheer myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order for a moon daisy with Rowena a little while ago, and it's ready to be picked up. The trouble is, I find Rowena a bit difficult at the best of times, and, well, this isn't one of them. I know it's silly, but I just can't face it at the moment. So, I was wondering, do you think you could maybe collect it for me? I have the coin to pay for the flower right here. And I nodded, see? Told ya. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you and the daisy at Wraithfrost. Thanks for handing me this invisible bag of air money. Appreciate it. Well then. Well then.
Let's find a spot.
A spot.
Oh my god, the wandering minstrel is making noises on his harp.
Well,
I'm out.
We'll leave that. Oh, I know. What about the balcony outside?
Oh, the balcony! Yeah! Lead the way, because I always get lost. Wait, it's up here somewhere, isn't it?
It's the big balcony outside of Rowena's.
Oh.
No,
Hello, guys.
that's not the same balcony.
No. It's not that one. I know it's... I always get lost. You need to lead the way.
I'm loading real slow.
So no, yeah, it's like
there's a lot of people here. Oh.
Wait, it's here, isn't it? Yeah, this one. Yes.
Yeah, that one at the back.
With the tables.
With the tables.
Yeah, I want to sit at the table.
Yeah.
I'll have a nice seat.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna actually properly sit on the tea. Oh wow.
Actually, no, I'm doing something wrong.
What are you doing wrong?
There we go. Now we can see.
What were you oh. Yeah, that's a good point. Hang on.
It's not proper until there's a carbuncle on the table.
Oops. Yeah, where is it? Place. Yeah, that's pretty bright, right? Actually, no, hang on. Mine's gonna keep watch. There.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yes. Love it.
Oops.
This one just pushes off all the drinks.
Yeah. That does seem like yours would. Okay, there we go.
Man, we are almost
at Heavenswood.
doing the Crystal Tower quest.
Yeah, oh yeah, Crystal Tower quests rather than Heavenswood. That is very shiny.
It's kind of good light.
Yeah.
If I'm honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad lighting you at all.
No, not at all. But still, very shiny. I like that I'm just gazing at your carbuncle's bottom.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Stupid chipmunks.
Oops. Yeah. Cool.
That was fun.
That was! I mean, apart from the Moonbreeder
part.
I
know, but it was nice to play it again.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Nice, I say.
It's
nice to experience it again.
Yeah, it was good to experience
the
it
Nobrialis fight needs a remake. It's pathetic.
I think they have remade it. I think that's one of the reasons it's pathetic. If I scooched my window over.
I really thought it was more epic, but I guess I don't know. I felt like something was missing, but I guess it's always been like this, maybe?
Maybe. No, there was definitely something in the middle. Unless you're thinking of the Eorzean Prime fight.
No, the Eorzean Prime fight I mostly remember
over this whole time, and it's really annoyed me. I mean,
Wait,
it would have
sorry?
really annoyed me if I'd noticed.
Which
My
one?
Final Fantasy XIV window's been nudged funny this whole time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think it looked too bad.
It was just there was a gap around the outside. Meh. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter at all. It looks pretty. I need to sort this out, full stop.
No,
Anyway, yeah?
Ascian Prime did get changed, of course, but I mostly remember that one from ice skating.
Yes.
I remember that primarily and hating that fight for that
I think that
reason.
the meteors section used to be a lot spicier.
Yeah, like, it just ends now. I'm like, what?
Well, because you get sucked out of the portal, but back in the day it was really a survival trick. Because these days people do have higher gear than they did at the time.
Well,
I
it
think.
is true. Either way, I'm glad it isn't that scary. It just means that people can clear quickly and move on with the main scenario.
Definitely.
It just feels kind of bad that this loser A kidnapped Benfidia, B
killed Moonbreeder.
Yeah, although technically he didn't kill her.
No, she killed herself.
Yeah.
Very helpful.
Yeah. I'm glad that this game learned its lesson regarding noble sacrifices in storytelling and got rid of that. Well, I like no.
No, it didn't.
It tells everybody not to do it anymore.
Yeah, people still bloody do it though, don't they?
But they don't
constantly.
They stop now, but they really
all the bloody time.
Yeah, that's true actually.
It
But
says
it's
don't
different.
do it, and
they
then they're
do
like,
it.
"Yeah, but I have no choice."
I mean, like, yeah, what? But my whole face like, no, they don't do that anymore, and I'm like, no,
they
wait.
do quite a lot of it actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
but it doesn't get like casually thrown around like.
Socket. Did you play Endwalker?
No, we don't talk about Endwalker. Remember?
Well, I mean, no, we're not talking about Endwalker. But also, if you'd played Endwalker, you would remember that there was a certain ultimate part where there was quite a large amount of noble sacrifice. Just in a big clump.
They were like noble sacrifices, like except what did we concentrate at all? Yeah,
no more noble sacrifices by any of you people. Unless yeah. So don't you tell me about them learning their lesson. No.
They don't use it as a cheap storytelling.
No, they don't just use it as a throwaway storytelling thing.
No.
That's different.
That's kind of what
there isn't just a kind of like a, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this thing that absolutely wouldn't kill me, but oh no, it killed me, I'm dead, bye bye, good night. That I'm thinking of one very specific.
Oh,
one very specific.
I've never forgiven them for that
No.
one. It's like it's got me. So don't get attached to people in this game; it will hurt.
Yeah.
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 I don't want to play Heaven's Word anymore, actually.
Yeah, no, that was...
Come to think of it,
yeah,
no, maybe I don't want to play Heaven's Word.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to go off on that. Like, yes, I'm done talking.
That's fine. You got anything else to say, though?
No.
Next week we'll probably start with 14.
Yeah. I might even suggest that if all goes well on Wednesday, we play Minecraft. It's been so long. She's been crafting things in the mines. Actually, not in the mines.
No, yeah, I've been building villages in creative.
But I haven't played
very fun.
well, best part of 6 months.
Yeah, I think the last time you played, we were on stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd like to play again. So I'll probably suggest that we do that next week.
That would be fun. That's not gonna be, or is it? No, it's not gonna be in time for the new patch.
No, I'm excited about the new patch though.
Yeah, that does look fun. But yeah, so Minecraft Wednesday. Minecraft Wednesday? We've got to stop doing this like Final Fantasy 14 Wednesday. Minecraft Wednesday. It's just drinking all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be fun. We'll have to think of something to do, like challenge-wise.
Oh yeah, we can just continue. I can find plenty of challenges just being in the game. Being in the game is my challenge.
That's true. We could just explore if you'd rather.
I love to explore. I need to... Dude, what are you on about? I have bells to collect. You've been doing things. There are bells that I haven't collected and stolen from villages. There's plenty for me to do. So we'll be playing...
Okay, all the villagers on the Copper Path, their bells are sacrosanct and you are not allowed to take them.
Oh, I can't. I want to collect bells.
You have to find your own bells.
Can you craft bells? I gotta find out.
I don't think you... Oh, no, maybe you can. Can you? I think you can.
Maybe I can take their bells and replace it with other items. They'll never know it was... Anyway! So next Wednesday, we'll probably play Minecraft.
This should be fun. I can pull out Socket Cam again.
Yes.
I do like Socket Cam.
God. Yes, I forgot about Socket Cam.
And one of these days we need to get VTube Studios multiplayer.
Upgrade our mirrors.
Upgrade our magical mirror. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 14 Minecraft probably.
Steal all the bells.
Bells, 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 bells that Socket stole.
Yes, I will definitely be stealing. Yeah, see, I need to get back on my bells game.
You do.
Wait, if you sing that song, people think I'm robbing people in Animal Crossing. I'm not a bells thief.
You're totally a bell thief. Red. What? Red.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Your goods are legit.
Yeah, my goods are.
What do you remember? Yeah, she did. She took all the bells. She took so many bells. And then she put them all around me. She trapped me with bells while I was sleeping. Which was very rude. Yeah.
I was just
and
testing
then we
out
went
a new alarm system, okay?
Yeah, the bell bed, yeah. It's just like real life. Now she, was that before or after or during our quest for frogs? I think it was after our quest for frogs. Like, so you stole the bells during our frog quest.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, I mostly stole them after the frog quest.
The frogs just leave, by the way. They just bugger off.
Yeah.
Like, the number of times I've been back to the chicken house and the frogs are just, like, nowhere to be seen.
I hate that.
So I've resolved to just throw myself in creative mode whenever possible and just put down more frogs. Because I don't think it's fair. We found those frogs, fair and square. Gotta give them an aquarium. That's true. Trap them. Trap the frogs. Then they
frogs are just a menace in
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll make an... Oh. I put an aquarium down in the village that I was re-renovating.
Mm-hmm.
And I filled it with tropical fish.
Mm-hmm.
And they just bugger off. They despawned.
What?
They despawned.
They didn't enjoy your tank setup.
They
is
didn't.
That what
I
you're
made
saying?
an aquarium. It was beautiful. It had like glowing lights, and it had wibbly wobbly vines, and it had absolutely no ashalocks. So there was nothing there to eat them.
Mm-hmm.
But they just stopped. They just despawned. I was really annoyed.
Understandably, I feel like.
Yeah. Anyway, Minecraft villagers clearly did. Yeah, it's got to be it. They just fished them up through the floor.
But yeah, no, PC setup allowing will to be playing Minecraft.
I will try not to be on 14 all day beforehand. I was actually on 14. I just left it on. That's not the same thing. Anyway.
You were logged on.
Yeah.
Counts.
Yeah. I was logged on my
account. You were server hogging.
I was, wasn't I?
Yeah, it was a crime.
Oh, I'm a criminal.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a criminal, not a dream builder. Oh. No.
Well.
Okay.
Thanks for dropping by.
Pardon?
So thanks for dropping by.
Thanks for dropping by. Yeah. Is that all you had to say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks coming to our stream.
Yeah.
Don't forget, keep Moon Burrito in your heart. Always follow the Kobold motto. Live, laugh, loot, kneecap selfie. And until next time, hip hip well. Good night.
Good night.